Why's her voice changed? You're dusty.
Don't do that. She said you're dusty.
You're absolutely
Okay, let's do this again. Okay. She's here with the one and only Daisy May. Get to know if you don't know. Follow me on Insta quickly. Daisy May __x here.
I know, nigga.
I'm done. And right in front of me, Udume Av.
Guys, you should already know. I don't need to introduce myself, baby.
Why's your voice like that?
I'm done.
Okay, guys, it's Tiana Remy in the building. What's good? What's popping? Yeah, we're here. We're here to take over. We are the official host. It's actually a thing now. We're actually the official host. So thank you. Thank you for replacing babes.
Don't let Corinne catch us.
I know, I'm sorry, Corinne. I'm like,
We coming for your job. For real.
Dubai. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Girl, stay in Dubai. Dubai is hot.
She's going to Morocco.
Morocco.
So she's got a week back, and then she's going to Morocco.
We should actually start doing that. Girls on tour.
I'm not even joking. She's got a little
Girls
hashtag and
on
everything.
tour.
So big up Corinne with the
No,
girls
but
on
I
tour.
thought she was actually on tour. But
No. She's just always on holiday. She's going to Morocco, and then like a couple weeks later, she's in Australia.
Oh wow.
Isn't it?
Must
And
be
I'm
I'm
nice.
trying to get flued out as well.
Bro, and I'm just here like in this cold Jorge weather. This Jorge storm that is
Storm Joseph, Storm
David, Richard,
Joe.
all of these men that are just coming to just cause havoc. It's life. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. But anyway, guys, so we have a song of the week, and obviously I've asked you girls what your songs of the week were. So Daisy, what was your song of the week and why?
Obviously, I'm still in that Valentine's season, even though I didn't have a Valentine. So it's Farrah
Lord,
Ballet.
She's fake because she's telling me I've got a date on Saturday. Oh really? While I
What
was
day?
Oh,
See how you're airing my business on live. I mean, well done. Well done to you, my friend.
Wagma, you're a liar.
Me?
Yes, you're a liar.
Oh shit.
I'm done.
So my
My
song of
sister
the week.
Megan, obviously representing hot girls here. I come as head girl.
I'm done.
I come as assistant head girl.
I'm so done.
What you come as?
The organizer of you lots whole things in it, like.
Oh, the organizer of the hot girl, yeah.
Because I can't lie to you, like, I'm too lazy to participate in a lot of activities.
But no,
I'm never too
wait.
lazy to flick
Before
my
you
bum.
man say anything like about hot girls, I just have, are your name game strong though?
Man, do you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. With all my ailments and shit, I'm actually quite proud.
My knees have
My
been
knee game ain't
strong.
strong.
Oh, they ain't.
No,
Oh, shit, then.
we ain't
My
gonna do
knees
that.
have been strong, you know. It's a tall girl thing.
I'm done.
My knees have been strong. Do you know what? I've been shaking cheeks since young. So
But you know,
been practicing.
I beg you teach me how to shake them cheeks though. Still,
Wait, left cheek, right cheek. It's not that hard. You
man,
know?
don't move.
Daisy has a big bump for nothing. You know?
I swear.
Her bump is
For
big
nothing.
for nothing.
What was the reason? All that ass, all this ass, and I can't even shake it. Like, no, guys, let's go back to the topic.
I'm actually tired. I'm
Okay,
actually tired. So Megan's currently in a
Predicament.
feud with a label because apparently they're not letting her release any new
1501.
music.
They're not letting her release any music because she wants to renegotiate the contract that she signed when she was 20 years old. Obviously, things have changed.
she
Things
has
have
a
changed. Look
25th.
how she's blown up. A lot of
That's
things
true.
have changed. So she's now realizing that actually this doesn't actually work for me. And a lot of people on the TL today became lawyers, music lawyers.
Everyone's a music
Everyone became
lawyer.
a music expert, music lawyer, and I find it funny when stuff happens on the TL. Everyone now becomes like doctors. Everyone becomes an expert on that topic, and it's like it's not as
not as
easy
black
as it
and white that you
sounds. It's
think.
not black and
Yeah.
white. So it's just like someone was like, "Oh, just read your contract 3 times, babes." If it says if it's worded in a way that you don't understand, whether you read it once, twice, 3, 10 times, you're not gonna get it. And it's not as easy as just getting a music lawyer, because who was it? Taylor Swift as well, who got into a madness with, and look how much money she came from. So it's not as easy as it.
And I feel like maybe the people that she signed with is people that she felt like she could trust as well.
She said that as well. She said that they were family.
Did
So
they get the music lawyer for her? Do you know?
No, I doubt it.
Because
I doubt it.
that's another thing. A lot of things I've heard with labels, they give you a lawyer.
Really?
This happened, well, more with the UK. Like, they might suggest a lawyer or somebody that knows. It might not actually come from the label, but it might be like, whatever.
But you still got to pay for it, right?
Yes and no. I think they kind of be like, if you come with us, we'll pay for that fee, but if not, you kind of take it. But with that then being said, it's kind of like a biased approach, because obviously it's like, you're my brethren, so sway them to kind of sign with whatever I've said, kind of thing.
Yeah. I think maybe over time, Megan grew a friendship, family ship. And she seems like a loving person. She seems very, I feel like she's the type of person that looks at people like, oh, they wouldn't do me like that because I wouldn't do them like that. And I think she's getting into the reality now. Obviously her mum is gone as well, so you're kind of learning these life lessons on your own. So it's just a thing like, okay, everything's gone completely left. What do I do now? And that makes sense for why she didn't release the music with the baby as well, because they were cooking something and that didn't happen, but no one said anything. So that's probably one of the reasons. But I'm a bit upset. I need shaking cheeks music, man. I need that. That's my.
Do you think she would work? She'll probably work her way around it, because she has to drop to stay relevant, man. Come on, man. She can't just be doing Insta lives and shaking her cheeks, fam. There has to be more to that. That's all she be doing right now, though. She'll be taking our mans when she's shaking her cheeks on live. I'm good. Give us some music, B.
The B is BITCH. But yeah, I think it's a bit techie. I don't know how she's gonna get out of it. I feel like at the end they will try and negotiate something where they can meet in the middle ground, because she's bringing in the money. And I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work.
That's mad.
I mean, hold tight. Megan though. Free Megan.
Free Megan.
I'm not gonna lie.
Megan.
Send us the USB. We can leak it. Can't we just
trust
leak
me?
it?
I'll
lose your USB.
I'll start something tomorrow, fam. Just give me the music. Still.
Give me the use bar. Lose the USB, and I'll leak the thing for you. Nobody has to know. Like, trying to.
But how would she make money from that, though?
I don't know.
I feel like she has
it's a statement.
She can make other ways for herself. I think she's a very likable character.
She definitely is. She definitely
and she's been she's on everything. She's been everywhere. Everyone wants a piece of Megan. Yeah, piece of that ass too.
Did you see her in Nigeria?
No, I didn't see her. I was not going to a concert in Nigeria. You okay?
Why not?
So I could come and die.
Nigeria's not that bad.
Are you okay? Have you been to a concert in Lagos?
It's not that bad.
Okay, no. Let me tell you about my Davido experience. I nearly died, guys. I was crying.
Look at who you went to go and see. Even the shouting alone will kill somebody.
No. But this is when I knew Lagos had no boundaries. When they allowed, fam, I stuck into VIP. How did I get into VIP with the millionaires, please? How? Money.
Listen,
money.
All you gotta do is say, hey, my name is Daisy, I'm from
money
London.
At the door, and they will allow you in. Fam, the place was over capacity. I couldn't breathe. I literally couldn't get out. We were blocked. Like, we were actually
mad.
Like, I was stuck. And I said, never again will I go to a concert in Lagos, because they evidently don't care about safety. There is no, in like the O2, they'll be giving water out in like at the front. Yeah, that wasn't happening. I was dehydrated. I was gonna faint. It was really sad. Like I cried that day. That night I cried. Oh no! But that's not even the thing. Oh. Sorry, why does the concert start at 7 p.m. and Davido comes out at 3 a.m.?
Huh? Everybody knows in Nigeria that nothing don't start till about.
No.
Yeah, but your concert starts at 7.
No, not in Nigeria. You'll be there with the event organizer, the setup, people setting up the stage at 7 p.m. You go to a concert at 7 p.m. in Nigeria. You will meet the event organizer setting up the stage.
I was so upset. We were there for time. That's why I got dehydrated as well. We were there for time.
In the heat.
Please, why did he bring every single one of his mates, all the Lagos boys, to come and perform? He came out at 3 a.m. Did a couple of songs by 30 billion tour done. I said never again. Never again. Never again.
I remember when I was going to a club in Nigeria, and I was getting ready at my cousin was like, go get ready. I was getting ready at like midnight, innit, thinking, yeah, I've done my makeup, I'm ready to leave. I was like, yeah, I'm ready now. This is midnight. My cousin goes, better go back. and sit down. The club don't open till about 3, fam. Where you going?
No one gets to the club until like 3, 4, 5.
The club
Tulocks at 9 a.m. You're in the club. Why are we in the club at 9?
Huh? But then it's a different experience when you're there.
Different experience.
Like when you're there,
and everyone like club hops as well. Like you don't stay at one club. By the end of the night, you've touched 5 clubs.
Yeah.
Because no one stays in one place.
I ain't got the stamina for that.
Girl,
Mate, if you come Nigeria, you gotta have that life.
Stamina.
By the end of December, dirty December, you're done.
Yeah, dirty December.
Dirty December, you're done. We go again this December.
Is your December dirty? If you haven't been to Nigeria.
How did we get here?
I don't know. How did we get from Free Meg to Dirty December? Like,
it's mad. It's mad.
Take me back, man. That was too amazing.
I'm so done.
So next topic, please. We don't want to talk about tea anymore.
Oh my days, guys. Do you remember the swine flu skank?
How does that? Is it catch it, really
kill it? So obviously coronavirus is going around. This is how you know this generation has changed. Because right now,
why is there not a song about the corona? How to kill it?
Skank.
Oh, see, man's got my hand gel here.
He's got her sanitizer.
Oh, see, it's not in the studio.
That's only alcohol. If it ain't got alcohol, it ain't gonna kill the corona.
Yes.
This one's got cucumber and garden mint.
So
I need alcohol. What? I need alcohol.
Where did you see the alcohol? Oh, yeah, it's got alcohol in it, guys.
All right, cool.
So we're just gonna give everyone a bit of dice.
Are you guys like scared of corona?
I'm really not.
You better, if you don't, you have to take good care of yourself and your body.
I'm just personally
No, but I don't
scared.
get it. Like, all of a sudden, I went to Boots to get hand sanitizer, and it's sold out everywhere.
I'm done.
Literally. No, fam, it's sold out everywhere. They're telling me you can only buy two bottles per person.
Wow, they're capping you.
People are buying like eight for one household. 8 in one night. Come on, man. It's not that
I'm not gonna lie to you, like, unless you're dirty, like you said earlier, unless you're a dirty person, unless your immune system is hella weak or you're old, you're not really. What is it like? More people have died from the common flu.
So have people died from it?
Yeah. Oh. People have died from corona.
Yeah,
that's why they're doing all of this.
Okay?
That's why they're
Where
putting
the hell
people
have you
in.
been? It's now 3,000 worldwide.
People are dying from this virus. So it's killable.
Yeah.
It's killable. Is that just what you just said?
Yes, you did. Still.
Wow.
Is that a word? Killable. It is.
I mean, it might be a word. I just think the context in which you use it.
No, don't get on to me, fam. Coronavirus is killable.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
It's killable.
Okay, Daisy.
It didn't make sense. But I made it make sense. You get it. But no, that's mad. I don't really watch the news like that.
I'm not scared of anything. I just feel like I'm not gonna stop living my life. Fam, my friend went Thailand. She's doing up her birthday. Fam, that's one of the places listed. She said, I don't care.
So what? Rebecca booked me a surprise trip to Italy, fam.
I heard that's where one of the places is. Though.
Yeah, my mum and dad said they do not approve, fam.
I'm done. Nope, I'm hiding your passport.
They said no. You ain't going nowhere. You better go to the garden and imagine
I'm
Italy,
going to Turkey in October, right? And it's all the way in October, but we had to call up to change something in the booking. And they said, I thought he was going to cancel it because everyone's cancelling it. I was like, number one, it's in October. Number two, if corona ain't going to kill me, what is like, you know what I mean? Like, move on, go along. I should stop my life.
This is what I'm saying to people from now on. If I don't want to engage in your comment, I am not engaging in this conversation. Thank you.
So we moving on to the next one.
So you was talking about what was going on Twitter.
Oh, so big up Keys the Prince. He said that it's kind of sneaky if you come to me and be like, I see what you're doing, but these times you don't share my work, you don't retweet and stuff like that. Don't roll your eyes.
No, because I can relate to that, man. I hate those people.
I see what you're doing still.
I see what you're doing still, yeah. Big up you.
But they never said anything online.
And
I think, obviously, we're in a new social media era. It's still very new. We're all still getting our heads around it and how it works and how to, the cheat code and all that stuff, especially for business. So, some guy commented and they were going back and forth, and the guy was basically saying, like, if you equate that to success, then that what you're saying is wrong. And he was like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the retweets and stuff do matter, and it's not just word of mouth, if that makes sense. And then everyone on Twitter started talking about what support looks like, and I was just like, look, we all know that these companies, these brands and everything are looking at us. Retweets, engagement, and all that stuff is important. Like, don't be coming to me. If I want to work with Pretty Little Thing, don't come and say, "Oh, I love that dress." Go and comment on my thing.
Yeah.
It make it like
100%.
It's annoying that it's like that now, but it makes so much sense because I'm trying to bag these deals. I'm trying to, like, record labels, companies, even in TV, we always watch people's profile. You don't know, people are always watching you.
Yeah.
So it's important that people are engaging. Those are the things that are now, unfortunately, bringing opportunities. Yes, opportunities are there in real life for your talent, but your audience, your engagement, everything is now an added feature to the new age generation
digital marketing
of social
is
media.
a whole module in certain degrees and shit now. Like, so
I just feel like people that do that, they say, "Oh, I see you doing your thing. I see keep doing your thing." Like that moral, that moral support. I feel like they're just doing it to clear their own conscience. They're not really supporting you.
Yeah.
I feel like they kind of underestimate how much a retweet, how far it goes.
And I just feel like through my openness and my open heart, it's just brought things, if that makes sense. Like, obviously I was eager to be like, "Oh yeah, let's join the Love Island group chat." I was open to you lot, because if we weren't really open, then these opportunities now wouldn't have came, if that makes sense. But I mean, this craft is a bit...
It's very difficult, I would say. Like, for me, like, my journey's been different. Like, from obviously managing an artist with no idea what an artist manager does. All I knew was reply emails and try and get shows and stuff like that. And coming from, like, being someone's PA to now managing, like, I feel like I'm in charge of Rebecca's career. Like, do you get what I mean? Sorry. I'm in charge of Rebecca's career, and I have to kind of me and her work really well together. So it's just like taking her to that next step and finding people to ask these questions to. Like, there was no one until I would say maybe last year that I started reaching out to people. And it's really annoying where we get those people that say, "Oh, I see you doing your thing still," but they want advice from you as well, and it's just like, fam, when I was doing it, there was really no one there, no one to advise me.
I had to grasp.
Do you know what I mean?
I had to Google.
Yeah, bruh.
Fam,
I say
Google
this to everybody.
YouTube,
I say Google is your best friend.
Don't
if you can't
come and
Google
ask
YouTube
me
it.
If you have not Googled, you're not serious.
100%.
I swear to you, you're not serious.
The internet is your best
every minute
friend.
I'm signed up to so much Skillshare, YouTube,
all of these
Google.
things.
I got so many books on so much. Don't come and I don't know how people come and ask me for stuff. I didn't even do that. Like, everything I know now, I taught myself. I went to look for that information. I studied it.
I went back.
So how are you coming with your chest to come and ask me
to give you the gem?
Come and show me. Could you take some time to show me how to do this?
Call you. Can we set up a call?
Can we set up a meeting?
Can we set up a meeting? Can you meet me here and there?
Precious.
Girl, I start charging for my time.
Consultation.
Literally. No, but honestly, on the real, I remember like when we was working on Rebecca's EP and I was looking for graphic designers. I put out bare tweets. These people were giving me quotes. I said, "You know what, Rebecca, it's looking like I might have to do this thing myself, fam." I actually designed the artwork by myself. Like, I was like, cool, I'm gonna add graphic designer to my list, fam. Anything that she needs.
No, but for real, once you, because the thing where if you outsource and learn yourself, that's something else you have under your belt as well. Like, this is the thing. This is gonna sound
do
so
it until
shallow.
you cannot do it anymore.
Exactly.
There's a certain level where you have to start putting that money in.
I can burn so many bridges with people and be okay, and it sounds so shallow, but I want to be in a position where I don't need to look for anybody. Like, so this is
a bit hard.
No, this is what I mean. I'm trying to find the best way to put it. Like, certain people hold on to relationships because of what the potential that they can do for them. So if, say for example, you might be the biggest dickhead ever, but I know for a fact that you've got a music studio and I can use it at this rate and I want to learn and do that myself. So you know what? I don't need to keep getting treated like shit by you because you have
a singer from UK. I'm in South London at the moment, but child, you know I've been around, honey. But yeah, so I'm a singer from London, and yeah.
You said you've been around like you for the streets.
From the ghetto.
She belongs to the street.
Where I am now.
Darling,
It's like that.
the only streets I belong to is Mayfair.
Mayfair.
Mayfair. As in Monopoly or the real Mayfair.
You know they're expensive shit. You know those are the houses everyone wants to buy first.
But the smart ones don't buy it first. The smart ones take time.
You know, they stay at home or they go
Or they collect their money.
They collect it and put it
collect the monies because people will be getting the big houses. Mayfair is the blue one, right?
Yeah.
Is it blue or purple?
The blue one. The
Green.
No, it's blue. It's blue.
Blue.
Are you not? No, it's blue.
Yeah, no, it's blue. It's
blue.
450, right?
Mayfair's blue. I don't know the price, but I know it's blue.
Yeah. So people will buy it with the money that they have, and then they can't. Then they have to.
But people land on that house, though. Let's not lie.
Yeah, they land on it.
Wait, so that's my house.
Trespassing. Yeah, but it's only like, why are we talking about a whole Monopoly?
But it's about Cheryl right now.
It's all about you.
Oh, so Cheryl. That's all her. So
yes. So, who are you again for the people? What is it that you do?
Okay. So I make music. You know, I'm versatile. Obviously, I dibble and dabble, but I'd say I'm mainly like an R&B artist. But I do kind of put some mainstream vibes in there. So yeah, I've been doing this for a while now. 3 years. Some people have been doing it for like way longer, but you know, nearly 3 years now, and I'm really enjoying the process. I've had so many accomplishments. Robin Thicke, MC Hammer,
all of them,
you know,
Gambia as well.
Gambia. We're talking 30K.
What you're in?
Wow,
you know,
that's amazing.
It's ridiculous.
So
you getting flued out already?
Child.
She got flued out.
She been flued out. Oh,
twice.
I'm trying to get thrice. You know what I'm saying?
It must be nice.
Hey, you rhyming today? Yeah.
I'm saying
must be nice.
It must be. What would you say your best performance has been to date?
I'll probably say the Gambia one, you know.
That's
like,
mad. 30K.
It was so lit, and I had the dances. Everything was prepared, and because I was in Africa, I had to make sure everything was prepared from early. So I had to make sure everything was patterned. So the fact that it all came together and it all came out perfectly, danced perfect. It was just Gambia was definitely the best.
Did you feel nervous?
No.
Really?
No.
In front of all those people.
Do you know what?
And in a different setting, like.
Do you know that's what made it easier?
Really?
I think because they didn't know who I was, and it was like, okay, I'm giving people their first impressions. You know, when you give people their first impressions, that you have to make it count.
Yeah.
You know, and do you know, you taught me that. Rebecca Winter taught me that. Like every time you step out on the stage, you gotta make sure.
Love Rebecca Winter, man.
Trust me, sis.
That's my shit.
So like, she taught me that, and I just they basically, to be honest, they kind of threw me in last minute. Not threw me in last minute, but there wasn't, you know, Africa, there wasn't really a timetable. It was just kind of like, oh, this person on, this person on, this person on.
Yeah, and I feel like they tried to violate the thing, innit? Because they know you're not from there.
Yeah.
So they just like, put this girl on first,
100%. No, but I didn't even get that, which was lucky.
Oh,
like
that's
I
good.
kind of like there were different segments, but you know, I got good still, so I was alright. But they just gave me the mic, and I was just like, yo, Gambia, what's good? And then that's the loss on the chest.
I really loved your performance.
I don't think you get it. Like I get Gambians, like they DM me as if we're like obviously
buddies.
we're friends, but you know,
That's about it.
It's good to have people from your home though. That's what I want. I need people from Nigeria saying, Tiana, I love your stuff. Like, oh, Tiana, come and make this show. Like, that's what I need. Like, it's so important to have that imprint back home.
Yeah.
Because they'll go hard for you just because you're from there.
From there.
True. Look at Afro B when he went back to his.
Fam, Afro B's doing bits worldwide.
Big up Afro B though.
Big up Afro B. That's my G.
Afro B.
But yeah, it's so important, man. But you're doing so well. Been following your journey for a while.
You're
We've been
amazing
friends for a
performer
while.
as well.
Thank you.
Get the people them going.
Your music tells a story as well.
Yeah, I try, man.
Your journey tells a story, and it's very unique. And I love you, girl. I'm not even just saying it because I know you, but honestly, like I look at Cheryl sometimes, and I'm like, from everything that you've been through, it could be so easy to give up, and you don't. And you still have the energy to encourage others. And you still have the energy to put out love. And I'm just like, rah. I'm just learning. Like all of you lot, I'm learning from you lot. So I'm grateful, man.
This is the theme tune for the actual show, Net on You. You know? Did you know?
Alright, let's do this. I'm ready.
Yeah, so you have 5 questions and 5 bonus questions within those questions, which means you can get 10 points. At the top of the leaderboard, we have Adrian Cash with 8 points.
Okay, yeah, I did see that.
At the bottom, we've got Nizzy with 3.5.
I can't be at the bottom,
So you've just got to get more than 3.5.
You have not come here to be at the bottom.
I'm not a loser.
No.
God forbid.
Question number 1. By the way, she sent me these from Dubai, so you know, so she's been doing her stalking across the globe.
Yes,
she's a good stalker.
She got flew out and she's still stalking.
You know, like that, and she's still stalking. So question number 1. On the 5th of September, you posted a video of an acoustic cover. What was it? And I know she's probably
say my name.
No.
On the 5th of September, girl.
How am I supposed to remember that?
You did it.
It was
I
you.
do so many covers. I've lost
Are we
it.
allowed to interject?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Can you give me a clue? Nah.
I mean, like I said, all I could have the answer. It was a male artist. Don't even cheat, or don't even give
me your phone.
On 5th of September.
The 5th of September.
No, I didn't do Lost Without You on the 5th of September.
It wasn't Lost Without You.
No, that's. Oh no, it wasn't John Legend.
No, it wasn't John Legend either.
Are you sure you really sang it?
That's what I'm trying to think of. But how can I not know? Now, guys, it's music as well. It's making me sweat. Guys, I got a pass.
Apparently, it was Drake in My Feelings.
I don't remember seeing that cover.
Apparently, that's
2019.
There was no year. It just said September the 5th.
No, that's not fair. You got to do me another one because that was you said 2019.
I didn't say anything.
You said 2019.
Not me. That's exactly my point. I didn't say anything.
Oh,
okay.
That was like 2017.
Well then,
that's nuts. No, but come on.
I may add an extra question at the end.
That's the question though. Who caught your eye? Like, what's the?
There's quite a few people. Obviously now.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
At the time.
Okay.
But now I'm taking for one. Desi knows about it.
For your married off, right?
Yeah, she's taken.
She's tighten. Sorry guys. She's tighten.
Well, I'm not taken, but you know, Cheryl.
Davey always finds a way to interject her singleness. She always finds a way to interject her singleness.
When I'm married, you guys will hear it.
Shut up.
In fact, you'll see. Amen.
Look at my finger.
I see it's glistening. Got a ring on my finger and it's glistening.
But yeah, so now my eye's already been catched and cutted. So my eye can't look. So my eye can't really look anywhere else.
Blind now, innit?
Yeah. So, but no, it's really about being able to express how you feel in like a cheeky way. You know, it's like, how do you catch my eye? You know, I wasn't expecting that.
I'm still trying to figure that one out, man.
You know?
I'm still trying to figure
out.
And
it happens to a lot of us. We can actually say that a couple people have caught our eyes and we don't know how, but it just has.
It's so true.
It just happened. And you know,
I like natural things, man. I don't like forcing nothing.
No, you don't like forcing anything.
But
sometimes you can have a connection with someone. You can
and he's clap fam.
Huh?
Yeah, you can have a connection with someone and he's clap fam. No. Big man ting fam. You can have a connection with a guy and he is not good looking at all, like zero. Like if you stop me on road, I will walk past you. But he has a banging personality and that's why I'm in love with him.
And they'll look at
what?
I'll look at you and be
love is blind. Lauren and Cameron have.
Yeah, but look at Jessica
and Cameron is
very good. Do you not really watch this show?
No,
I really tried to watch it, yeah. And then the opening credits, I didn't even get past it.
No. It's like I feel like it's you have to eat that. You have to get into it. If you're not into it,
from the first ep, I love the structure.
I feel like if it was me, I would have caught feelings on that show. Big man.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think I could do
glass. Big glass.
I'm done.
That's why these guys are like,
you're so annoying.
They were like tickling their
walking around.
What, in the room?
Yeah,
moving voice.
Yeah.
I'll be like this,
but they can't be seen.
I'll be like this. What are you wearing now? It's a blue jeans. I swear, I'll be. Come closer to the wall. I just want to feel you.
I can't take this girl anywhere, man.
I want to feel your presence.
I'm just gonna know he's also mad like her.
I can feel your energy, right?
Your energy.
Babe, is that you?
nations who didn't make music for one nation. And I love the UK and I love being in the UK scene, but I've just come to the realization that my music isn't for everyone in this scene, and they will eventually grow to love it, but it's a grower. It's literally, but when it does grow on people, they're gonna go back on all my stuff and see all my catalogue of music and see all my videos and see, right, this girl weren't playing. She ain't just got, I know her for this one song, but damn, she's got this, she's got that, she's got this, and they're on all different lanes. If you deep it, when someone, like, when these greats bring out an album, they'll have 19 or 17 tracks, and about 3 of them will be of one genre, 3 of them will be another genre, 3 of them, because then you're gonna listen to the whole thing, because you know it's a bit of it. Is it a bit of you? Do you know what I'm saying? Some bits might not be a bit of you, but you will learn to love it. And so that's what I'm hoping happens.
I also feel for like females that we have to work 10 times harder than the average like a guy, and then I feel like we have a lot of proving to do. Even like speaking of my experience as a manager, I feel like I have to kind of work 10 times harder to prove that this is why you should believe in my artist,
or take me seriously.
Take me seriously. I remember when I was where was I? I was in Nigeria, and I was trying to like pattern stuff for Rebecca, and this guy was just shutting me down, fam. Like, yeah, gotta speak to this guy, gotta speak to this one, no, you might not, like, you know what I mean? And it just makes me feel like, how many, like, what else can I do? Or even when I'm sending emails, people will air me, like, air me legit, like.
Yeah.
Like, air has made me stronger today because
your air has given me sustenance. You know, tell me how I'm supposed to bring no air.
And I said to Rebecca, I always said, the thing that kind of got me from that is that these same people that aired my messages, my emails, they're gonna want to book for our time. Like the next time you see me, you're gonna pay for our time.
100%.
I remember like I messaged this big promoter in London to book my artist in it.
Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca. The air that I got, fam. If I show you, man, the air, you man will say, Daisy, you tried. And where were we, fam? The next time he saw us, she was on tour with Burma. So it's like
in a bit for the next
you was going outside.
I'm a head out, bitch.
That's it. Like
so,
it can be
doing
really.
your thing still.
I see you doing.
I see you doing your thing still.
I see you doing your thing.
I wanted to ask a question. You was talking about obviously the UK scene, and maybe not everyone is for you. Yeah. Would you ever go to America then?
Yeah, I'll go anywhere. Like even at one point, how many people in Japan were listening to my music?
Really?
Yeah, like it was leveling up to the people in the UK. Like people in Sweden, Germany. Like to be honest, I just want to be global. I want to be able to go somewhere and I want to be someone that isn't. They don't think, your music's not for here. Your music's not for here. Like it can be played anywhere. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I just know that I'm not appreciated here. Yeah, and that's fine.
Like that's for almost every artist.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Because you know, even like the UK. I don't know. It's gonna sound bad, but it's mimicking of whatever's popping outside of the UK is what's banging.
But then they don't. But then they say that they don't like
exactly.
It's really
confusing.
You can't please the UK. Afrobeat is the prime example of that.
100%.
Joanna, he done that song in 2017. They're singing it in America like he just dropped it in 2020, fam. Anywhere he goes, like they're singing it. But in London, we was even saying we're tired. You know what I mean? But now
I'm not tired.
No, but big up.
I actually still. I feel like it was.
Now everyone is saying Afrobeat. But come on, when he was
but
here,
he had to go global. But he did. I feel like he did his thing in the UK scene, and then
100%.
He is everywhere. Man was in Jamaica. Man was in Trinidad.
When I saw him in December.